Yo world, this is Fat Man BD1. Why am I clapping? It's your boy, Fat Man. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for just, kind of getting cozy on your phone, your laptop, your iPod, your iPhone, your Android, your TV. If I'm on your TV, if I am on your TV, hi.
Kill it! Kill it with fire! Everyone flee!
If I'm on any of your mobile devices and you're watching me from it, thank you. But on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, I just need you all to know I'm black.
Black, y'all, and I'm black.
Now, yeah, obviously I'm black. Like, look at my hair. Like, if it wasn't obvious, I'm a black, born and raised Bronx, dude. I have no idea to call it Bronx Knight or Bronx Boy or is that boy Fat Man from the BX. But for those of you that probably don't live in New York City or the United States, I am from New York City, one of the 5 boroughs, which is like one of the 5 places to live in New York, which is the Bronx. I'm black. Mom's black, my dad is Dominican, which is some type of black, right? So on that note, just being black and growing up being black, a movie like Black Panther kind of gives you that kind of energy, right? Everybody's talking about, I'm gonna go to Black Panther with a dashiki, I'm gonna go Black Panther wearing this, doing that. It's because you feel pride and you feel good because this movie's not just representing black actors and it has an all-black cast with like only 2 white actors and 1 dies. Spoiler alert. But this movie is so much energy in it. It's giving you back so much life and it's giving you so much to praise. You don't have to be just black to love this. You can also be a nerd. And me being a nerd, this blew my mind when I seen Black Panther. I've seen other movies before this. Remember, this is not the first black superhero movie. This is the biggest out of the movies that have come. And the movies that have come before it, well, the list is right here. I'm just gonna take a second and you can just dance to the music. You done? Oh shit. Okay. But these are the movies that inspired a lot of generations to grow up. A lot of black kids and a lot of people to be like, yo, who's Steel? Who's Blank Man? Blank Man may have been a comedy superhero thing, but they were prevalent on real issues back then. You know what I'm saying? Everything about these movies spoke to you. You know what I'm saying? Even the gangster movies and Ice Cube stuff. Well, Ice Cube's old stuff, maybe not his original stuff. Teacher Fight was kind of good, I'm going to be honest with you, but, there wasn't much story on it. It was just the premise and everybody gave us to us. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. But a movie like Black Panther, as an African-American, kid growing up, I never seen something like this. And the fact that it's giving you pride, it's giving you emotion, it's giving you energy as an African black person that lives wherever you live to get this movie and have so much pride, And as a nerd, people know that Black Panther's first debut was in Fantastic Four, you know what I'm saying? And he's also doing a split kick, just like, him in Civil War, his first debut in Civil War, and then he's doing this Beyblade kick. Let's Beyblade! Yeah, that's the best fucking kick in the world. I'm serious. But that's the spectacle and that's the energy from a character like this. If you grew up on any type of comics and you finally see one of your favorite characters come to life, remember, Iron Man was a B-list fucking character in the comics. B-list, trash. No one cared for him. Captain America was like Captain America. Spider-Man was Spider-Man. Spider-Man was number fucking 1. Now, the tables have turned. Iron Man's the shit. Spider-Man's still, B-list. But when Black Panther arrived to people, when we were finally getting this movie, we were like, fuck yeah, Black Panther, just go out there and, wear dashiki and have fun. Because the energy of this character represents you. It's also talking about stuff in Africa. It's making true points about African-American people and urban communities and where we live and how we should stick together and be people. There's more, and it represents women in a strong, found way. Now, why do I start off a video with I'm black? Obviously, because it's not just me being black. It's me being black and being mixed, because people, when you grow up, are just assholes. You know what I'm saying? People are kids are going to be mean. Regardless of what you look like, who you are, kids are going to be mean. And growing up, kids were just dicks. Not racist, but dicks. You know, I felt animosity for being mixed and not being like really dark like that kid or light like that kid. I just felt like me. But when someone made fun of you and you didn't know why, as a kid, that kind of like puts you in a place like, okay, it's weird, you know? It's an awkward situation being there and having that representation of your own people not liking you because your skin doesn't look like them. Black Panther talks about the same thing, murder and death, but you isolating yourself and not protecting people, not protecting your own people that look just like you. What's with that? It's the fact that black people, we defend ourselves and we defend and bring in others. We show love. Some of the black folks don't want to do that. It happens. We're not all gonna be one mind. We are, in fact, all human. Remember that. We, me, you, whoever's watching, we're all human. This humanized situation in life is just who we are. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks for just sitting on a bus and not wanting to fucking get up because, you know, Rosa Parks did not start a movement. She just did not want to get the fuck up. Like, if you came from work tired and somebody told you to move, you flip them off. Nelson Mandela changed an entire country. And this man is praised even when he's dead. He's done so much good for black people. So has, like, you know, Obama. Even Obama has tried to do good. So me, you, being African American, a movie like this representing African actors, like black actors, a black continent, black armor, fighting, martial arts, if that represents what we are, you know you're feeling the compassion and energy. And if life started in Africa, we're all black. That means we're all human. We're all one race. Even if you're a racist asshole, you are basically like my second cousin, you know? But you just don't want to give in to the truth. The truth hurts. Life hurts. Things suck. Deal with that fact. But love each other as much as we can, you know what I mean? Me being black and where I lived, things just kind of clashed and it wasn't mixed. I'm a nerd. I kept to myself. I did what I love. People made fun of it. People were weirded out. People didn't understand it. So fuck them. Being that nerdy, awkward kid from being a loudmouth, fat, awkward kid. You know? Being outspoken and give zero fucks. Because at one point, you have to give in to who you are as a person. No matter your skin, no matter where you're from, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you love, you got to give in to that. Because that instinct inside is going to drive you crazy one day, you know? Follow your passion, follow your heart, and just push to that extreme. This movie doesn't just represent us. This movie represents this character, his story, and the cooperation between black people. It made women stronger than ever, and it made women more proud and more outspoken and more incredible, because we all love women. They don't have the same rights as us, which is weird because we're all supposed to be equal, but being equal doesn't mean you're going to be just like me. It's also going to mean you're still going to have a lot on your shoulders. Women carry a lot. If you were the same as me, equal, there wouldn't be anything to argue or fight over. There wouldn't be anything. If you made more money than me, that's fucking fine. Can you buy my sneakers? But not even that joke is funny, because men, we work hard. Women, you work 10 times harder. But as a collective group, African men, African women, we love and hate each other. We fight over each other, you know? But we're a combined entity, a good force. But we all come from one place. We all are black or white or Asian or whatever. But we're people. As a human person, I think somewhere in society, racism is just going to be another thought. But then again, racism is like bullshit. Where I lived and grew up, I didn't feel it much until I started researching and doing the news and like seeing what tabloids come out and what's being spoken about. It's a little crazy. It's a little heightened. But at one point, you got to step back from the news. You got to go into yourself and you have to believe, is this true or false? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel on most of the part. But thank you for watching this long ass video. Thank you for sitting to this long ass video. My name is Darnell. I'm black. I love you, and thank you for watching me. If you have subscribed already, thank you. And yeah, long story short, just be yourself. No matter your skin, no matter where you're from, just be you and love you, because that's all that matters. Peace, and I'm out.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.